Still Village.
1989, Cindy gave me the first piece for our first Christmas together.
How did she think about doing that?
Because she went shopping with Stephanie, Andrew, and Stephanie bought a piece to start her village, and we both started the village the same year.
Okay, so and since then you've been collecting how often?
We've been getting either pieces, figurines, or buildings every year.
Okay, so why don't you walk us through? What's your first piece?
The first piece is the George Bailey house, which is a tremendous house. Has addition of Bert and Ernie here is putting up the lights, and there's George Bailey's brother coming home from the war.
Okay.
And Mary, George, and Zuzu are inside right now. They're usually outside. We don't have them.
So where do we go from there?
And then the grandma's house next door. This is where George Bailey grew up.
Yep.
And his dad. That was before we had the George Bailey house.
Okay.
And then the pancake breakfast. This is one of the finest restaurants in town.
Nice windmill.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then, of course, the pet store where all the doggies come from. There's 21 doggies live in the village. There's 5 of them being walked by Jeff. And then there's the antique store where the village is sold. You can see down there, that's where the villages were bought for the village.
Oh.
If you look real close, you can see a village store with a village store inside the village store with the village store and the village store,
Wow.
looking in a mirror. Of course, and all the kids.
Oh, yes.
And then this lady here just bought something from the village, and she's got a package of villages right there on their bench.
Oh, very nice.
And they're delivering the newspaper down in this area here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tom's Grocery Store is a new building in town.
Now, what does he serve there?
He has organic, free-range eggs, chicken, poultry, everything, and at 19 cents a dozen.
And he's saying Happy Holidays.
Yeah,
okay, so let's move on. What do we
art
got?
museum, where you have the boss and a drunk secretary toasting New Year.
Oh,
and the
wouldn't
ballerinas just finished a small performance inside the art museum. The
Okay.
brewery with Dad and Grandpa Cook.
Ooh, and it said Budweiser.
That's a Budweiser brewery with Dad and Grandpa Cook.
Wow.
And here's your mom and dad who just sold this house to me and Cindy.
Oh.
And here me and Cindy are about ready to go in on our honeymoon.
Oh, man, and that's the house.
That's right, that's the house. And then here's the Sharks, Junior Sharks, which is all the young kids going to be Sharks playing on junior ice.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my sister and my other sister getting ready to go ice skating in Canada.
Beautiful.
And here's Mango and Cindy getting ready to put a log on the fire.
Oh, yeah.
It's Mango and Cindy.
There we go.
And then the snowman house, of course, with all the snowmen.
There.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus live up here at the North Pole. And they have a train, although it's in for repairs right now.
Okay.
But in order to augment their money for that sleigh and the reindeer, they have 4 cows going.
How did you get the snow to light up so quickly?
Oh, the PG&E came in and installed lights all around here.
Is that all John Cook?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this is the Christmas tree lot. You can see they strung the lights here, and they have all the Christmas trees that the village has.
And there's a sale going on right now.
Sale going on right now.
Yes.
And this guy just bought his, and he's on his way down the mountain to put it up in his house.
Okay. Good to know that, and he's got an Echo car.
And then the new winery, which we may have to go around the other way for this one.
So we're going to move back.
The winery is just opened, and they used to serve Cabernet and Syrah, but they've just started making a new apple cider that they're making this year. It's beautiful, wonderful.
Awesome.
And then the cabin where Father Wortman goes on retreat for the church when he's not in his rectory down here.
Okay, can we do yoga there too if we need
Yes,
to?
oh definitely. There's a yoga area there, and he's got a carving of a bear on that totem pole. That's part of the recreation. Giant town village Christmas tree is just huge. They got that in Vermont and shipped it all the way out here.
Wow, look at that.
It's unbelievable.
It's
It's
beautiful.
very
Look at
sparkly.
that. Oh,
It's very
gorgeous.
shiny.
Okay.
And there's Father Wortman,
Uh-huh.
and he's doing a barbecue for the altar boys. This is altar boy coming home from college. Started out as an altar boy for Father Wortman in this old mission.
Okay.
And here's Sister Margaret Mary and Sister Anastasia.
But they're like working away there.
And they're working there. And then, of course, nativity scene with baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph and the Lamb.
That's very important in this middle of this.
Very important for Christmas. Okay. And, of course, you saw the brewery. And, the school bus, which goes around collecting money for the school. Oh. So they're going to build a school, the rumor is. The rumor is a school will be built.
And there's a choir there.
Yes, that's right. And they're doing
And then what's this little toast
That's
here?
the boss and drunk secretary.
Oh, okay.
And this poinsettia salesman, and the dog pulls the sleigh with the poinsettias.
Oh, well,
And then the new Santa lights that are strung across the village are beautiful.
Yes.
And we have pretty much that's the village this year.
We've done phenomenal. We love to look at the whole thing in full.
There's a population of 75 people in the village now and 22 dogs.
Well, it's just an amazing journey, an amazing place to live. We would love
Snow
to.
Village, USA, in the heart of Silicon Valley.
And it only comes around once a year.
It only comes around once a year.
According to John Cook and Company.
As it slowly goes down. In January, you'll see probably all the Christmas ornaments will be gone. It'll just be the houses left.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving us that great explanation.
Snow Village, I'm wishing all.
We look forward to next year's accomplishments, to what you add to the community.
There's two plans for the next year.
Okay, give us 2012. What is
it? With that money, that school bus has raised an incredible amount of money. The plan is to build a school and a Nutcracker playhouse so that ballerina doesn't have to dance in the art museum.
Oh, that is just...
We don't want that ballerina dancing.
What a great mayor. Now, who is the mayor of this town?
I am the mayor of this town.
Okay, so you're now creating some new things, incentives.
Yes, we've got 2 new buildings planned. Oh, and then also, I forgot about the 3rd new building that's been planned, and the money's already been raised for that, to build a warming hut for the ice skating rink.
Oh, okay.
So that the boys can get in there and warm up after they play a match.
Again, let's go back over that. That's right here. There we are.
There's going to be a warming hut where they can go in, change clothes like a locker room.
Okay. So next year we're going to see the upgrade for
locker room, a Nutcracker playhouse for the ballerinas, and also we're going to see a school.
Well, wonderful work, Mr. Mayor.
Although that might take a couple years to build, so it might not be up until 2014.
Okay. But we're so happy with what you're doing.
We got the money raised for the school now.
Yeah, that's incredible, Mr. Mayor.
Because you know there's like 37 kids in this whole village, and they haven't been going to school ever, I don't think.
Well, it's so nice to see people that really care about this.
They've been homeschooled up until now.
Yes, and I mean, I can tell you have the dedication and passion for the next generation.
Oh, yes.
And we really appreciate
all about
that.
The next generation.
Okay, well,
me and everyone else are all about the next generation.
We'll check into you next year. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you very much, and a happy New Year to everyone.
Okay, goodbye.
The mayor out.
Well, it's been a wonderful, amazing adventure of John's World of the Snow Village.
The Snow Village. The mayor.
This is how many years has this been?
Well, it's only been this big for about 4 or 5 years.
But how long have you been working on it?
22 years.
So that's 22 years of an amazing accomplishment.
75, 22 dogs, 3 cats, 5 snowmen, 4 Santa's helpers, 4 cows, a squirrel, 2 bears, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Are you thinking of running for mayor next year?
I am the mayor. I won.
Oh, you did.
That's me.
Congratulations.
Right there.
You are.
It is an annual 4-year term. You may not be there 4 years from now. The utility commissioner came in this year.
The utility commissioner.
I may run 4 years from now.
Okay, we got a serious opponent here. We got this guy here. He's ready to take him on.
The American people, I would like to just say, I did not have relations with that snow village.
Yes, exactly. Okay, we're taking it on. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, folks.
Happy New Year.
It's been fun.
All right.